Houston, say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
Hey there folks, welcome you all to part 30! Yes, 30! of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox One X. We've reached a milestone, people. Yes, we have. We are exactly where we were at the end of part 29. We are here in the western approach, and we've already topped up all of our potions and what have you. And I've flagged up to go and follow the marker for the Lyrium just here. And possibly go and find out what that exclamation mark is. But there is a bunch of stuff. There's a camp over in this direction as well, and there's a camp up there, so there's a load to discover here. But if we head here, and then we'll try and head toward that camp, I think. Although there's stuff down here as well, so it's... But we're going to try and get this first red Lyrium one first, because it seems to be not that far away from us. But that could be deceiving. We'll find out, I guess. Gorgeous area. Because they've made it a sort of rocky desert. Not that kind of rocky, you know what I mean. But it makes it a bit more interesting because it's a sort of redder desert as well. Right, it does seem to be up there, the old marker, isn't it? Son of a... I knew that was going to happen. Sandrock Mine. We didn't have that in the last one, did we? It's an interesting name for the... Oh, there's a big castle up there, look. In the distance. There's also something over there. Well, it seems to me that it's something we're going to have to go all the way around for. Oh yeah, we've got a shortcut now, haven't we? How many swings of your daggers did I do there without getting anything at all? Close up much? Here's another one. Perceived. So, easy. It does seem a bit feasible, this one, but whether it is actually feasible or not is another story. It's not letting me, is it? It's just not going to let me jump up that rock, even though I'm making the height. It's not letting me over there. So we've got the shortcut we created. Oh, hang on, there's the exclamation mark. So we haven't been to the exclamation mark. Old Chantry trail signs.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
Odd. See what's what up here. Right. Well, it was landmark. Yes, I suspect we'll end up at a camp, which is round the other side, which you can teleport to after we do the wandering. Ah, there's a thing over there. Look for looking at shards. This is a big area, I've just remembered. Valemont Pass? You Valemont Pass! Holy fucking shite, what was that?
We're fighting her, right? Tell me we're fighting her, boss.
What the... Dragon! Christ, I'm worried about a rhinoceros. There's a bloody dragon over there. Holy shite. Nice.
The trail leads on.
It does, however, I'm just wondering if we can get up to that thing from this direction. Really? That'll learn you. Well, there's a cave, which may lead us to the red Lyrium. Why do I feel like we've been up here before? Because we have, that's why. So is that not the same cave? Yeah, that's the spider cave. So, oh, maybe not, because we haven't looted that. I feel like this is the spider cave we already did. Oh, hello, that bloody new though. Look at that over there. Not been there. Good grief. Right, let's see if we can get the red Lyrium sorted out. We'll come back out here. Let's make some headway, people. Sure this is the one we already had. Forgotten mine. I'm sure that we were in that, weren't we? Yes, we were. It's in my last notes. Can somebody kill the spider, please? Anyway, let's see if we missed anything. So this rock definitely respawns. That was 5 lazarite we just got out of there. Nah, see, nah, because it's not in this room. And that takes us out to the other side. So where the frack is it? Lazurite. And then we're back to it not allowing us up the top. Pretty much, I think. Ah, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Sandrock mine, yeah, because that we got to the other side of that, but we didn't actually get into it, did we? This be new, I think. Ah, yeah, it looks very red lyrium. She's got a little swagger on her.
Bodies.
Soak it up, people. Mosaic piece. The Archdemon mosaic. Destroy. There's a bunch of stuff in it. Paragon Luster. I wonder though. Let's just destroy the red lyrium first and see what it. I think it needs someone with bash in it. It's going to need the big fella, I think. Didn't even use his sword. He just looked at it. He just went. Argh. Argh. I bet you'd get some good conversation if we had what's his name with us actually. Varric. I just wondered in destroying the red lyrium if you would get some what's it called? Paragon Luster Fade or whatever it's called that gives you the extra guard, whatever it is. Well, there is a ghoul's beard up there, but I can't see how I'd get up there. Doesn't look overly likely, does it? That'll be a no. Got it from there, though. Heh. What? Well, there's got to be a way up there, because there's a chest. Aye. Battle Mage Cowl. That music that's playing reminds me a little bit of Fallout. Wandering around music. Also, I've noticed there's more music in this episode. After I mentioned it in the last episode, we seem to have got a lot more music in this section. Right, let's go. Maybe it's because we're actually on point with a few quest type things. So we're going to go back through here. Well, I'm not passing up on some deep mushrooms, come on. You know you love them. Hey? Iron Bull loves that deep mushroom soup that I make. Really? Did I get up here before? Must have done. Yeah. It's going to give me double dosage. I'm going to take it. That Paragon Luster's got to be clocking up now. We used quite a lot of our herbs, to be fair, to level up those potions that we did about 2 episodes ago. Might be worth giving Sarah some explosives. But I could do with an extra... You can get an extra ring on the potion belt. Certainly one. Might be able to get more, I don't know. Right, we've got that palace place over there. There's a dog to kill. He's dead. He got absolutely spanked, I think the word is. Let's see what this is. Just looks awesome from the outside. Oh, it's got a barrier. And it's got... Oh, hello. It's got mages in front of it as well. Could all kick off here. Well, we'll go and sort it out before we start collecting stuff, I think. Let's go see what's going on. The still ruins. See if they don't notice me. Let's do a stealth. Easy. Nice work, Steve. Get the hang of these daggers. I like having all those active moves on. Come on now. On that first level, and then all the sort of secondary ones on the second one. My brain is getting it now. It kind of means I don't have to think about it too much when I just want to hit them somehow. And then... At least I know I'm taking some damage off. Oh, hello. The Archdemon. No, I've already taken a note of it, so... Not sure if I can get these. They seem a bit awkward. I can get that one. I think that might be a... Oh, did I get it? I think I did. Right, we're going to need a mage for this.
So the Veritari want to keep us
Whoa.
out. Shall we disappoint them?
Another one of those doors. Needs to be opened with a lever. Hang on a minute though, is this not the other side of the door that we wanted to get through? It could be, you know. Oh. Oh, okay. It's just letting us in. There's still ruins. Could all kick off in here. If you think of the artwork you got between loading screens on The Lord of the Rings War in the North and then that was just playing. It's a fight this, you know. Yeah, because I'm positive something happens in here that all unfreezes and it's just an absolute shitstorm of...
You're shitting me. You're sure these demons aren't moving?
Everything's frozen. I don't think this was the Venatori.
No. I'd say some ancient Tevinter decided to alter time. I'm surprised it didn't go better.
Nothing's happening. The magic here is interfering with the anchor.
I can't remember off the top of my head whether you have to come in here at a certain time to make this all activate, or whether you just, by wandering around this actual building, you discover how to unlock it all, or unfreeze it all. But yeah, there's gates locking this section. God damn it. Bloody deft hands. I just need one more level up on that war table. And I'll have deft hands. Hall of Silence. Well, crikey.
The texts describe a chamber. This must be it.
The texts, yeah, the ones that I have absolutely no recollection of. There is there's a quest there, isn't there? There's some moving peeps down there. Good work, Steve. I mean, I realise I'm losing a lot of health sometimes, but it is what it is when you're a bloody rogue, innit? Oh, hello. Shard. Don't know how I can see that. I've not looked through another thing yet. There's a chest up there. Staff of Flares. They went out in the 70s. Whoa, hang on. That's not where we came in, is it?
Sarah, I had a thought. The next time we run into a line of enemies, I'll pick you up and throw you.
Get off.
No, this could work. I loft you over the front ranks. You land behind them to flank. Mayhem ensues.
I can't fly, you daft tit.
Think of the mayhem, Sarah. Mayhem.
I'd get a wedge up something fierce.
Look, you and
Wedge
Zarek
up.
are the only ones small enough, and he's pretty dense.
We'll do some bloody presses.
Okay, I read that and nothing happened. Right, we need mage. Usually if there's a mage fire about, fade fire, whatever it's called, there might be something to look at that you can only see with a veil fire. Doesn't seem to be the case though, does it? Okay. Well, the quest marker's out here anyway. Oh, hang on. Is that a... Oh no, it's just a pearl. Thought it was landmark. Master Cleansing Rune. Inflicts bonus damage against Red Templars and Darkspawn on each weapon strike. And the Keystone, an ancient key found on the Lucanus, on Lucanus's corpse.
He was carrying this stone for a reason.
The markings on it. I've heard of keystones that bear the same.
Keep searching. There may be more.
The chest over there. All about the angles. Cool, but well, that's where we came in. Quite cute though, because you get an extra shards, but they don't show up on the map, so you've just got to listen for them. Yeah, I can hear one. Good job we've got their turtle beaches on. Don't you worry, Sarah, I'll take care of you. Don't you take your own potion or anything. Alright, well I think that's as much as we can do here. We need to go up there now. It's an awesome looking section, isn't it? Ah, I think the shards are opening the door. So I think they've laid them about in case you haven't been collecting your shards, you can still do this section. Yes, I've got a feeling
Is this what they were after?
that's going to kick
Poking.
off.
The whole place feels wrong.
Soul Wrecker. Have a look at that in a sec. Palladius ignores all results that do not support his own hypotheses, brushing them off as anomalies and expected deviations. He posits that there will be an acceleration in the channel's creation and will no doubt test the theory without guaranteeing a secure channel can even be maintained. I have argued the inherent risks, the catastrophic tear in the veil that will result from such foolishness, but he has the others convinced. He grants only a sneering permission to conduct countermeasures in the event of failure. If I am correct, the only course of action will be to redirect the resulting power into sealing the event itself. The odds of survival are less than ideal, but the surrounding lands will be preserved. So he sealed it. We take that staff. Shit's hitting the fan here, people. Oh, hello, there's the Veilfire thing I wanted to cross off. Also, I'm not sure what the deal is with those. I don't think there's a Veilfire thing in here, is there? So, before we go doing that, the only Veilfire one I can remember is top right. We threw it on the floor. It puts like a mark on them, doesn't it, when we shine the light on them? But I'm not sure what the... We just check if it's doing a quest or something when we do it. It could be part of it. We might have to do it, to be fair, but... It's whether or not we actually do the... If we fight everything when we come out of here. Look at it, it's a shitstorm of enemies. Acquired septic spirit rune. Oh right, it's giving us runes. That's where the runes have been coming from. I got you. Or that seems to be the case. That's what it did there. Right, I know we just did one, but we're going to do one before we take that out of there. I'm going to face the other way as well. That's 2 staffs we've got now. Could give that Tempest staff to Lyrium. What the fuck?
I think time's flowing again.
You think?
Go poking. Oh.
Right, let's see what... that's given us a couple of good staffs. Let's see if it's better than the one we made him. Okay... Oh, just a bit. Now, hang on a minute. We've not put his new staff on him, have we? Still got the old one on. Yeah, that's the one we made him there. But even if I put that on him, it's going to be... To be fair, so far as I remember in this game, that there were some really cool staffs like that were just better than the ones you made. But whether that's the true later on, I don't know, of all the schematics. But that Tempest one, that's got 50 cold damage on it and plus 10 spirit damage. We'll lose some constitution, but not much. heal on kill will go down to 6 instead of 11, and we'll get +9 willpower instead of +9 magic. So certainly the +9 magic is the one thing I would like to have kept. But the willpower is a big gain for him anyway. But we also got this Soul Wrecker as well. And that is better than the one that I made him as well, pretty much. It's just the 9 magic again. And that Soul Wrecker would have been ideal for him if we hadn't just picked up the Tempest. 81 with 40 damage. 97 with 50 damage. So he definitely gets those. Definitely. Really? I'm going to get a lot of fights down here. Yeah, so far so good, but there's a shitstorm of them in the building when we run back through. I'm assuming, yeah, we've got all the areas, haven't we? There's nowhere else to go. That gate was locked up at the top. Aye. Close the rift is basically what we need to do now. It's a massive rift fight, isn't it?
Hurry, before this gets worse.
It's already worse. Just kill them.
Nice. Nice work. Expecting that to be a bit harder.
It's done.
Well, I'm rather sick of this place. You?
Next time, the damn demons can stay frozen.
A stranger rift in the ruins, yeah. Marvellous. 2 power. 2 power. Actually, while we're here, I realised we picked up I think an amulet and possibly a ring that was better for us. We've currently got on Second Wind, which is the wearer of this amulet gains a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. But we got this dexterity one. +5 dexterity. Take a bit of that action. Caltrip's Death Blow. Yeah, I want to keep the Shadow Strike one. Oh, hello. I don't know who you are. I'm not even visible. Anyway. Welcome to you, whoever you are. And it's quite easy for people to follow me anyway, because whether I'm on or not, because my username is on the Let's Plays that you see. Somewhere, I assume. Anyway, I need to know what that other ring is we've got on. Enhanced Poison Weapons Ring and Enhanced Shadow Strikes. Yeah, I don't know if I want to lose either of those, to be fair. Yeah, I think I'll just keep what I've got on the ring front. Toxic Cloud we don't have yet. Twin Fangs we do, but I'm quite happy with the 2 we're wearing, actually. Cold Resistance, Fire Resistance, Spirit Resistance, Cooldown Amulet. Yeah, we'll keep those in case we need them for the odd party member that might need to jump in. But I think everybody... Well, I suppose other than Cole. Cole hasn't got anything really, has he? It's quite sweet, isn't it? It's probably better than the one I've got on as far as a look goes. It's a good point, actually. I don't think Dorian's got anything on his head. +6 magic defense. It's not really much, is it? Yeah, Iron Bull's not got a helm on. Oh, he has. Yeah, there is. Right, well, I think we've probably got everything. Just have a look around this corner. Whoa. What was that all about? Let's go, peeps. Don't remember being up on that balcony. Can we get up there? We can. Just a vantage point, maybe. Oh no. Yeah, you see, there's always something. Oh, grenade belt. Now, this is what we were talking about for Sarah. Because she can hold... No, it's 2 extra grenades. It's not an extra slot. But that's fine. When we do get an extra slot, we'll be able to put that on her. And everybody's got a level up. Might as well do that while we're here. Apart from me, that is. Apart from Sky. Why is everybody so close up? Is it because of the angle I'm at or something? Is that... maybe that's always the way it is. I'm just having a dumb moment. Right, not me. Iron Ball. Oh, he's got an extra. That Reaver is new. That's what I was talking about. New levels for people. The Iron Ball's combat style has honed his aggression and anger to a killing edge. He has learned to turn his own pain into fury that makes him even deadlier when the fight gets bloody. Yeah. So we could start giving him some of that stuff. A couple of passives as well. They thought you'd get weaker once they'd wounded you. They were wrong. They were very wrong. Damage bonus 5% for each 10% missing health. Strength to unlock +3. Cunning to unlock +3. And when an enemy dies near you, the thrill of death spurs you to hit that much harder. But first, we would need to take the Ring of Pain. That sounds painful. You mark part of the battlefield as yours. Enemies inside the ring take spirit damage while your own attacks inside the ring hit harder. The more you are hurt, the stronger the effects are. Pretty good. Area of effect is 15 meters, which probably is expanded by the second tier. Damage 15%, weapon damage per second. Damage bonus 1% for each 1% missing health, and 10 stamina per second is the cost of the actual... I thought we'll give him that. Nice. I wonder what Sarah's got then. Dorian. Oh, Dorian's got Necromancer. Dorian is well versed in spells that bind and manipulate Fade Spirits, a practice that does not have the same stigma in the Tevinter Imperium as it does elsewhere in Thedas. You unleash spirits of fear that terrify all enemies within the area. 6 seconds, 3 meters, 24 seconds, and mana. I don't know what terrify does though. Does it... it puts them into panic, so they probably don't know what they're doing. Haste. You increase the speed of the entire party. Oh, come on. Yeah, got to get that, haven't we? These passives as well. Every time an enemy dies nearby, you regain both health and mana. Blinding Terror. You have learned to leave enemies vulnerable in their terror. Enemies that are panicked take increased damage from all attacks. Not to mention the extra constitution and magic. Oh, he can't actually put that on though. We've given him so many moves that he can't actually put it on. We'll have to have a look at him. We could probably lose one of them. Let's take a look. Well, the spirit ones, probably we can lose some of those spirit ones because they're not all that necessary. So that's the barrier. Create a shimmering barrier, acts as a temporary additional health. The barrier decays naturally over time. Dispel removes hostile magic. That we definitely want revive. Maybe. What's the snow ones? Winter's Grasp. You lock a target in a sheet of ice, freezing it in place. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward, blurring ahead a short distance. Maybe we can lose that one for now. You mark the ground with a glyph that takes a short time to prime. Once it is ready, it will freeze the first target to step into it. Yeah, could probably lose that one and that one for the more interesting stuff from the other one. So we'll lose the glyph, and we'll take that for now. So that's B for him. That's the badger. And what's Sarah getting? She's Tempest. With a satchel of dirty tricks, Sarah takes the fight to her opponents before they know they're in it, committing fast and hard, and if covered in alchemical fire, all the better. Yeah, but she's not an up-close one. She's a bow one, isn't she? This flask coats you in an icy skin. It's interesting. Hers starts with 2. This flask coats you in an icy skin that increases your armor and freezes enemies that strike you in a melee range. Alright. Well, that's quite handy then, isn't it? Because that's going to help her if somebody comes at her and she's just got the bow. This flask coats you in flames that spur you to frenzied action. For a short time, your abilities cost no stamina, and enemies who attack you are knocked backward. You can't use this ability while another elixir is active. Okay. We could take it down this route, just out of interest, couldn't we? It's probably going to... Well, it's going to protect her for a start off, and then... Experience with elixirs made you better equipped to handle potions and other consumables, letting you carry more of them at a time and giving you a chance not to use an elixir when activate. I don't know whether we need to make these though. I don't think so. When your stamina is exhausted, you fight even harder, lashing out with the fury of the fight. Well, we can try it. We can always respec her if we don't like it. It's not that expensive, is it? We'll give her the ice touch first. Nice. Nice one. It's made things a bit more interesting, hasn't it? Well, hang on a minute. I keep not going out of this building, sorry. But there is another bit up there. Just wonder if there's another chest. Because I didn't go up there either. Oh, it's because the gates were closed. We couldn't get in. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad. My bads. Bygones. Let's get the flock out of here, as the shepherd said. Exit to the western approach. Good little quest on, though. Good area, that. Bear in mind, we've got a bloody dragon to fight in this area. What? The shit? I'm not overly sure. I fought a dragon with daggers before. I usually just keep my distance with my bow. I mean, I'm trying to remember how many levels you get in this. You know, if you could get all the bow moves as well, there's a bit of a shout that you could just carry a bow around with you and swap over. But I'm not sure. I mean, I'm trying to remember what level I got to in this game. You know, you'd have to be quite far on to have double the amount, but I'm pretty sure you must better get a level 30 or 40 in this game. I think that's why it was a bit of a frustration that there wasn't a quick way of changing, because certainly in 1, and I'm pretty sure in 2, but certainly in Origins, Dragon Age Origins, you had weapon sets, and you could go onto here, pick out weapon set from here, and then just swap over. It's basically all you did. Really? Sneaky does it. Right, we are heading. Where are we heading? Let's have a look at the map. I think we came from that way, but I think we went round there deliberately to get the... Yeah, to get the quest thing. There is a marker up here, though. I want to get that. I wouldn't mind getting to the other camp before we finish this part. There's a fight up here. Fight! There's something else kicking around. Yeah, I think those big things won't attack you unless you hit them first.
Kill them all! Flush them out.
What the hell? This big guy really likes us, following us around all over the shop. Alright, let's just check. I wouldn't mind getting to the camp. On the Chantry Trail, so that's us following the stones. I suspect the camp is on the way. Assault on Griffin Wing Keep. Yeah, that looks epic. Capture the keep. So it's up there as it happens. Oh, it's a landmark I've marked, that's why. But how the frickety frick do I get up there? Oh well, unless it's in a cave or something. Yeah, it could be. Could be in a cave. God damn it. Don't see bloody how. And there's not a... I mean, we're not going to be going down there, are we? Oh, we're going over there though, because a skull, one of those skull things is over there for looking for shards. Hold fire. Yeah, I don't... How do you get that? That is bizarre. Ah, well, it could be, you know, because there is a thing down there. It could go under the mountain. Underneath the mountain. That's not a real song. I just made that up. Could you tell? Could you tell? I think you could. Dogs. Giant staircase. The hell is that thing? Oh, fucking hell, I've gone down. Just as it was getting defeated. That was interesting. I thought we got up anyway. But Dorian actually got me up with his move. I thought we got up when the fight was over. Just by default. Quillback leather. It's Tier 2, so we're going to be using the hell out of that. More of that the merrier. Enhanced Ring of Cloaking Shadow. Well, there's one, I think. No, maybe not. There's one. There's two. Three. There's always one from where you've come from, isn't there? There's three of them. I tell you what, we've done really well with the crafting here, because this area was tough. I remember, but the first time I played this game, this area was tough, and it was because I hadn't crafted enough and made stuff that was really good, like tier 2 and stuff. Let's see where this camp is. Yeah, we're heading off into an area where there doesn't seem to be much of... Oh, there's a camp over here. It was actually that one I was going to go to first, but that's way over the other side. Well... It's probably not too bad, to be fair. Goodness sake! We're over an hour again. Let's get to the camp. Let's get to the camp. Seems to be people at our camp spot, thank you. Get rid of that. Oh, hello. Fucking hell, what's that? Is that one of those things we've already fought? What the hell? He did. Quillback leather and quillback in... Oh, an intestine, thank you. That's what I've always wanted, a quillback intestine. How did he end up there? That is a nasty way to die, my friend. Up there on the handles of a wheel cart. It's not our campsite as it happens. Our campsite must be up the hill. Oh, hello. Blight Overlook. That is so awesome when you pull that off, it really is.
As good a place as any to camp.
I think you're right, Sarah.
Inquisitor.
Well, we could do it, but I'm not going to, because it's fucking 20 lazurite and 10 paragon lusters. Sold that for a game of soldiers. That's some good. That's some good stuff for making me bloody armour and weapons with. What are you doing, Steve? You've just done that. It's the potions table I'm looking for. There it is. Oh, that's coal. Well, we'll give it him just in case he does use it. Oh, it'd be nice to get that unlocked for Sarah so she can use some of the grenades, maybe. I'm not sure if I'd have to tell her in the... because you can actually tell them certain things to do. Not sure if I'd have to do that or not. Because they, by nature, they will take the red one, but they won't actually take that orange one unless I swap to them and make them do it myself manually. So I've got 2 of the 4 camps. 4 candles. God, there's a shed load to do here, folks. We've got so much to go through. Not a bad thing. It's going to be a few episodes on this, people, without any shadow of a doubt. Question marks, rifts, the Lyrium thing, Assault on Griffin Keep. What a great area. So much to do. Oh, yeah. I forgot about the old Memories of the Grey. There's a few things to collect for that in here. Well, we've done that little segment. Not to mention that Still Ruins thing. So that first sort of, I don't know, a quarter maybe, is done. We didn't find a way to that landmark, but we think it's going to be under here. And there seemed to be something right down where the water was. So there is so much to do in there, people, there really is. And we shall begin to do it all in the next part. I'm absolutely loving this. It has been an honour and a privilege serving for you once again in this fantastic part 30 of Dragon Age Inquisition on the Xbox One X. And I shall catch you in the next one, folks. Take it easy. Bye.